Hey guys, this is Akshay here from Gadget Diary, and today we have with us Asus Zenfone Max, and in this video we are going to do the unboxing and share a quick hands-on overview of the smartphone. So let's get started. Here's the box. Zenfone Max is a large battery smartphone and it is available in India for 9,999 Indian rupees. Here are some features of the device. It comes with a 13 megapixel camera, 4G enabled HD and a big battery. Here are some more details. We have 1.2 GHz quad-core processor in the device, 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of internal storage, and few other details. So let's just cut through the plastic wrapping first, and let me just show you what all contents do you get in the box. So here's the Asus Zenfone Max smartphone. It feels slightly heavy. Let me just take that out. It has this soft rubberized finish at the back, and we'll discuss about the device bit later on. Let's just check out what other contents do you get in the box. Here we have the warranty card and the user guide, and here's the charger. It has an output rating of 1.0 amps at 5 volts, so it doesn't appear to be the fast charger. And we'll confirm if it supports fast charging or not. And you get a USB OTG cable in the box itself, and a micro USB to USB data cable. That's a normal data cable. So these are the contents you get in the Indian retail package of Asus Zenfone Max. There are no headphones provided in the box. Coming back to the device. So here's the Asus Zenfone Max. We have booted up the device. So let's talk about its design and build quality first. At the front you get a 5 megapixel front facing camera along with an earpiece. Then you have this 5.5 inch HD display. The viewing angles of the display are very good. The brightness level is also good. It is a good display in terms of color reproduction as well. Below the display you get these usual Android touch buttons. One is for the back, one is the home button, and one is the multitasking key. On the back side you get this 13 megapixel shooter along with this laser autofocus. You have dual LED flash and this back which looks like leather, and it's a plastic back. You can open the back panel in order to insert the micro SD card and the SIM card. It supports dual SIM. It also supports 4G, and here's the micro SD card slot. The battery is non-removable. It is a 5000 mAh battery which will provide you a very impressive battery backup. We will be doing a detailed battery test later on. Around the edges you have this fake metal finish which gives a unique look to this smartphone. It looks good. Overall, in terms of design and build quality, Zenfone Max is good, but it is slightly heavy due to a bigger battery size, which is normal for all smartphones which has a huge battery of 4000 or 5000 mAh. Moving on to the hardware and the performance part. The smartphone is powered by a 1.2 GHz quad-core processor, and it has 2 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of internal storage. It scores around 23,000 in the AnTuTu benchmark, and here are the detailed specifications. You can see it has Adreno 306 GPU unit. Right now, out of 2 gigs, we have 1.12 GB of RAM available and around 9.6 gigs of storage available on this smartphone. And if we talk about the Android version, it is running on Android 5.0.2 along with custom UI from Asus. And the UI is good. We didn't face any lag while navigating through the home screen or while accessing various settings on the smartphone. It can handle multitasking to a decent level. We will be doing a detailed gaming test, but it can handle entry level to moderate games easily. You can even run high-end games, but you might face lag in few high-end games. In terms of overall hardware and performance, the smartphone is good enough for most of the users. In this price segment, it provides you a good performance, and the software is also good. But we hope that company would be releasing updates for this smartphone as it is on 5.0, and it is still to get 5.1 and Android Marshmallow updates. Moving on to the camera part. It comes with a 13 megapixel back camera and a 5 megapixel front facing camera. The camera interface is very similar to all the other Android smartphones from Asus, and you can see you get a lot of modes on this device. You have modes like manual mode, HDR, beautification, depth of field, night, and much more. So let me just give you an example and show you a few sample images which we have captured using the front and the back camera. The front camera works decently, but there is slight level of noise and it's not very sharp image when we talk about the front facing camera. But if we talk about the back camera, it works very well. As you can see, The level of details and the clarity in the images is good. It captures good level of details. The color reproduction is also good. Here's another image. Even after zooming in, you can see it has a lot of details. If we tried capturing images in indoor, there's slight level of noise for indoor images, and in low light conditions the performance is decent, not very impressive. Overall, the camera on this smartphone is good, just like Asus Zenfone 2 Laser and other Asus Zenfone smartphones. Now talking about the battery life, battery is the main feature of this smartphone. It comes with a 5000 mAh battery, which should give you a battery life of up to 2 days even with heavy usage. For normal or light users, you can get up to 3 days of battery life. You get this power and boost option, which will kill applications and will try to consume less power, and you also have the power saver option. You can turn on the performance mode, normal, power saving, super power saving, or a customized mode. You also have various more settings to enable power consumption or to check on power consumption via applications on this smartphone. The good thing is you get a USB OTG cable in the box itself, and you can use it as a power bank to charge your other smartphones or other devices. Overall, at this price point, this is definitely a great smartphone for the users looking for a good smartphone with impressive or very good battery life. So that's all for this video. We will be doing more videos around this device, so stay tuned and do subscribe to our YouTube channel for more such videos. Thanks for watching.